All right, guys, we have the leaks. We have the new skins. It is super early in the morning, 4:44 in the morning. But anyways, it doesn't matter because the leaked skins are here, and it feels like every single time Fortnite just brings at least one or two skins within the bundle of every 2 weeks, because every 2 weeks that's when the skins get leaked. It feels like every time there's at least one or two skins that just make me want to pull out my wallet and slap myself. I'm not gonna waste too much of your time. Please let me know in the comments as you see these skins, which ones are your favorites. I think that there are at least 5 that I'm dying to get. For those of you that are still out of the loop of what I'm talking about, the brand new update just got released and there's a bunch of things leaked. This is gonna be version 4.5 in the update. Almost near the end of season 4, coming season 5 very soon. And of course, every time these things get leaked, we bring you guys videos with the skins, the backplings, and the gliders. So that's what we're gonna start doing here today. The name and rarities are currently not really known, so I can't really put them on screen for you, but nobody really gives a shit about that. People just want to see the skins. Okay, so the first one, right off the bat, it's actually a pretty damn good one. So this first skin, I'm a little bit confused about it because although it looks really cool, and I think it's one of the cooler looking ones, I don't know if it's supposed to be representing a female carbide, and you'll probably understand why in just a quick second when I show you the next skin. But I don't know if it's representing a female carbide or if it's literally representing a whole brand new other skin. Now, there are some kind of like placeholder names, which are really not going to be the full complete names when these skins officially come out in the game. But for instance, Zoe, the candy girl from season 4, when you got the battle pass, her code name or her placeholder name was called Candy Girl, and then when she finally came out, it was called Zoe. So I might be able to give you some of these names right here. For this guy, it only says Carbide Orange, so I don't know if this is supposed to be a different version of Carbide. And now the reason I say that is because there is actually a female version of Omega. And dude, Omega is badass, but man, this guy is really bulky and I don't like it. So the female version has been introduced, and as you guys can see on screen, she is looking like a robotic snack. But she looks actually really good. Like, this skin looks amazing. Keep in mind, I want to assume that both of these two skins that we've showed you, they probably are going to be customizable, just like Carbide and Omega with the lighting and all that stuff. This is actually called Carbide Black, okay? So next up, we have another skin, which appears to be some type of undercover detective. You guys know that we've seen, like, some undercover cars, you know, a little bit mysterious. He does have an image in his pocket saying wanted, and it looks like it's another type of agent that he's looking for. I don't know if this guy that he has in his pocket has anything to do with also the missile launching, or is just part of like a plot that they want to imply in this character in itself. But he looks pretty cool. I want to say he's kind of like a bulkier version, not completely, but I want to say he's a bulkier version of John Wick, just because he's got, you know, he's got the gloves, he's got kind of like a coat with the suit under, a tuxedo under. Looks pretty cool. I think playing with this dude would be pretty sweet. Just in case you guys are interested in the placeholder name, they're calling him Gumshoe. Again, this is not going to be his complete name. Just keep that in mind. Moving up into the next skin, it's another woman, of course. I feel like they're bringing in a lot of like FBI and like detective type of skins, because it probably has to do with the whole mystery behind the missile and what's going on at Dusty Divot and people stealing hop rocks and shit like that. I think they're trying to play the characters and fit them into some type of role, which is really cool and interesting. Next up, we have two skins that probably make a little bit of sense, but are kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. They picked the weirdest shit to put this skin as the 4th of July. As you guys can see right here, we have the pink teddy, but as a blue teddy with some American flag stripes. This shit looks so weird and creepy. If you thought the pink teddy bear was spooky, you have no idea, my friends. But it's pretty cool, you know. It's part of the spirit, part of the holidays, I guess. Next up, we have Stars and Stripes. This is going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be another bundle, or not another bundle, but a pick your style type of skin here between the blue teddy and this skin right here. And of course, the third one, which is also probably going to be there as well, is going to be the Stars and Stripes, but the female version. Of course, you know, they need to have the male and the female to please both parties. I just by looking at this other skin, I just figured something out. This is also going to be, this is so funny. So, okay, so this skin here on screen, it's pretty much the same detective as the one that we saw previously. But this guy is looking for the other guy. If you can see the picture in his pocket, he's looking for the other guy, and the other guy is looking for him. So we have two detectives looking for one another. Both of them are wanted, according to them. Who the fuck is the bad guy here? I don't know, but this is a complete mindfuck. I don't know. This might actually even be a pick your style as well. You have the darker, you know, suit, and then you have the other one, which is a little bit lighter. Maybe you could pick your style, whichever one you want to rock with the most. And then the next skin, which I think it's probably one of the top, if not the coolest one here, just because it's not really like Carbide or Omega. In a sense, it is a little bit, but it's got its own unique twist to it. And they're calling him Speedy Red for right now. This is not going to be his name. But here is the skin that I'm really, really hyped up about, and the skin that I want the most currently. I think this looks amazing. Let me know your thoughts, opinions about this skin, because I think this is my favorite one. They're all awesome. I will not lie. These skins here today, the ones that we're being leaked right now, they all look really cool and unique in their own different way. I'm not going to lie. I'm being completely honest. But we're going to get into the gliders. You know, I'm not a fan of gliders, but some of these look pretty lit, man. So the first one that we have here appears to be the glider for the Omega skin. Finally, you're going to be able to rock this with the female Omega and with Omega himself. Then we have what appears to be some type of fucking glider with one of the old school cars. This obviously is going to be in regards to the three detective skins that we just covered, both males that are looking for one another and the female. Then you have another glider which looks like it could be part of Speedy Red. Of course, that's not going to be his official name when he comes out, but it looks like it matches him perfectly. Then we have capes. If you guys were wondering, the Bloodhound, the Battlehound, I forgot his name, but he's going to have his own back bling, and it's the cape. Now you're going to be able to use the cape as a back bling from this skin for whoever and whichever character you want, which is amazing. Then you also have other back blings, which is for the female Omega, as you guys can see right here. It looks super, super cool. You also have the same freaking identical back bling, but for the blue Carbide skin. And then you also have another glider, not a glider, I'm sorry, a back bling. This is actually a back bling that belongs to Venturion, I believe. And now you will be able to use it on every single skin, and they are going to give it to you for free if you purchase any of these two skins, whether it's the Hound or the Venturion. Then of course you have some more. You got 4th of July rockets and a hat, which looks pretty cool. You got another really sweet back bling, which is of course for the detectives. You got the classified information. You got some type of picture mechanism thing going on, some old school camera. That looks pretty sweet. Then another back bling, which is really interesting. I don't know what it represents or who it's representing, but looks pretty cool. Following that, you actually have another cape that you might think it's the same, but I guess they're bringing these capes, one for Venturion and one for Ventura. Of course, there's a male and a female version. And then this is another back bling that basically is for one of the other detectives. So there's two back blings. There's a couple of back blings that are similar, but of course they're for the other skins. One is for the male, for the female, or one is for the darker detective, and one is for the lighter detective. Moving forward, we have the last and final back bling, which I want to say this is probably going to be for the last skin that we showcase here. Codename Speedy Red. It looks like it goes with him just as well, alongside with this really cool pickaxe that I will be popping up here on screen for you, which now we are getting into the pickaxes, which this one's actually pretty nice. I hope it's not too bulky. It looks like it's going to be on the bulky side, but hopefully it's not. The next pickaxe is pretty sweet in its own way. If you guys ever wanted to have a smiley face as a pickaxe, well, now you have it. Not too hyped up about it, to be honest, but if you're into that type of kinky shit, that by all means you can buy yourself that pickaxe. We have another one, which is a huge magnifier glass. I wonder if that's actually going to work. Like whatever you see through that magnifier glass as a pickaxe is actually larger. I don't know. That'd be kind of trippy, but of course we'd have to wait and see if that actually, plays a role in this pickaxe. And then the last and final one that I really don't know who this is for, this pickaxe. Don't know if it's for any of these skins or if it's just a pickaxe that they're throwing in there. And then we have, of course, 5 new emotes. We have the selfie emote. And then the other emotes, I don't know what they're called. One seems to be, it seems to be like a dab. I honestly don't know. These are the images that I have here. One, of course, has to do with 4th of July, but yeah, that's what we have, guys. These skins look amazing. These back blings look amazing. I am so excited. I am most excited about the blue carbide, and literally the speedy and the feel. I don't know. I like them all. The ones that I'm really not hyped up are about the 4th of July. I mean, it's 4th of July. I'm not too excited about seasonal skins just because once the season comes and goes and you really don't use them much. Anyways, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Please let me know. Leave a like on this video. Smash that like button if you're hyped, and if you're hyped for these skins, and if you're excited for season 5 coming soon. And as always, I want to thank you so much for watching the videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.